Hello everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Located behind the famous The Hill of Lovers, Mugabani is a 20 minutes drive from the capital city Gaborone. It is home to the picturesque poplar plantation, Mugabani Dam, and a bird sanctuary. The village is also within close proximity to other places on interests like the Hill of Lovers, Lensui Labaratani itself, and Manyalanong near Otsi village. All these places create a significant base for eco-tourism in the region, which has yet to be fully exploited. Mugabani village is home to some amazing poplar trees. In winter, all the leaves fall off from the trees, hence the view from the back. However, come the rainy season, the place is such a marvel to be around. The history of these polar trees plantation. The trees were grown to produce toothpicks and matchsticks to sustain the village. However, the project stopped along the way. The poplar tree plantation started in 1940 and by the 1950s to late 1950s. A further 20 acres of expansion of the poplar trees plantation was allowed by the Bagamalati chief, as a result of the tribe appreciating poplar plantation after the first thinnings, which produced straight poles, which were ideal for hut building and cost of a couple shillings each. The trees were also felled after 15 years and sold to match factories in South Africa, Rhodesia for match-making sticks. A yield of approximately 100 tons per acre was obtained, which realized 680 pula, which is $68 by then. Poplars or populus are a large group of temperate climate hardwood trees that are widely planted in the home landscape. They are known for their fast growth rate, trim and tidy form, and general vigor and adaptability. Poplars are trees of the Angiosperm genus Populus, a group of generally diploid, dioecious, and deciduous pioneers that are widespread in forests around the northern hemisphere. Canada is a center of poplar abundance and diversity, with 7 of the 29 global populus species occurring naturally, and other species being introduced. Poplar trees grow rapidly, reaching 100 to 200 feet tall with straight a trunk diameter of up to 8 feet, 2 meters, and broad, rounded crowns. They have simple, alternate leaves that are triangular or diamond-shaped with smooth or serrated margins. The smooth, gray or brown bark shows distinctive horizontal lines. Small, yellow-green, inconspicuous flowers yield large, showy, cottony seeds that serve as ornamental features. Poplars have strong root systems that help stabilize the tree and make them resistant to wind and storms. However, it is important to note that poplar trees can be invasive and their vigorous root systems may cause damage to underground structures such as pipes and sidewalks. These trees will tolerate various soil types as long as the soil drains well and does not pool stagnant water. In ideal soil pH ranges from 6.0 and 8.0, poplar thrives in slightly acidic and alkaline soils. They will spread into the worst spots, wet, muddy fields, piles of sand, anywhere there is sun. They grow fast and create a lot of biomass. Their leaves and wood decompose rapidly. Their canopies cast a light shade. Lakes, streams, creeks, and rivers are common places where poplar trees grow. Although they are thirsty trees, extra watering will go a long way, especially when they are young even in somewhat dry areas. During the first few years of life, water liberally. Full sun is the best for poplar tree, but partial shade will also work. These plants require direct sunlight for a minimum of 6 hours a day. In areas with less sun, poplar may grow slower, resulting in fewer issues, with branches growing overly feast and suffering from wind and storm damage. Poplar is a hardwood. It has wonderful properties. It's light but has excellent weight to strength ratio. It is a very clear wood, practically free of knots and blemishes. It is a very light colored wood that sometimes has gray discolorations in it. It is very paintable and stainable and is very easy to work. It is not hard on woodworking tools and is reasonably inexpensive, as far as hardwoods go. As you can imagine, a wood with so many good qualities has a lot of uses. Poplar wood is mainly used as utility wood, and poplar's wood are widely used for matchsticks, toothpicks, paper, chipboards, cheese boxes, paneling, biofuels, medical tools, and the fact that it is colorless, odorless and tasteless makes it an ideal material for the manufacturing of packaging for the agri-food industry. Poplar trees are used to make pallets for transporting goods and heavy items. Even though poplar wood is very soft for being a hardwood, it is very strong compared to its density. So pallets made from poplar wood can still carry heavy loads. Poplar wood can carry sound in a way that sounds good to the ear. This is why poplar is sometimes used in instruments like guitars, flutes, drums, and more. Poplar is a good and cheap alternative to use for instruments if you can get your hand on superior tonewoods like the wood from Sitka spruce. The wood from poplar is used in the production of paper. The high cellulose content and the low lignin content make poplar a great wood to make pulp that can then be turned into paper. Picture frames. Over the years, poplar has grown in popularity in the manufacturing of picture frames, and this continues to be a common use. Cabinets. With today's design trends leaning towards painted cabinetry, we find the use of poplar in cabinets to be growing. Poplar is known to be a durable species and machines well to create cabinets in many shapes and sizes. Poplar is also a great wood to use as kindling in a small fire and as wood for starting fires. Moldings and trim. Poplar is often used for ceiling molding and trim. It is known to be stable and takes paint and stain very well. It is also regularly found in longer lengths, 12 feet, 14 feet and 16 feet, since its logs can be harvested in longer increments, which makes it ideal for this type of application. Poplar is an inexpensive hardwood that has quite a variety of uses. The one thing to keep in mind is it is physically softer than many softwoods.